Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Suave Bill. Represent Jesus Christ all the way, y'all. Anyways, I talk hip hop and I talk sloppy English. So if you people in the other countries see me, yeah, that's what I'm speaking. Anyways, I'm gonna share with you my testimony. Only got 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna make it fast. Fast. And that's part one. Alright, so I was born and raised in Tacktown, Washington, without the DC, with my mom, just me and my mom's. And anyways, my dad left before I was born. They were never married, so yada yada yada. As life went on, I've always believed in God. I've always knew that there was a God. I always knew that he was good and awesome and all that stuff. But my mom never made me go to church. We weren't church people. So I only had the stereotype in my head of what church is. Basically boring, or sitting in a pew, or you have to dress up, you have to do this, you have to do that. The do's and don'ts, scare, shame. But the only church I really had when I was a kid is like Christmas time. We went to, not going to name denominations, but we went to a denominational church, and so that was my only impression of singing, Gloria. That's the only song I remember. And then the minister, he wears this robe, he's holy. So I can't move. If I talk, of course when I did talk, Dad, Mom, what's that? Shh. So I'm like, I don't want to go to church if it's like this. I want to be myself, But anyways, I knew God was there and I always loved him. But I never knew him. So I just kind of lived life as everyone else. The only impressions of Christians I've only had was like Ned Flanders. Like, howdy ho, diddly do. We have no life. We don't listen to nothing. We don't watch TV. We throw everything away. Everything's evil. But, no, on the real though, as my journey went on, searching for love in the wrong places, trying to fill that void. My dad, I saw him off and on. I always went to his house in the summertime and all that. So I never really not seen my dad. I've always knew him and knew about him and all that. So it was all good. We had a good relationship. My mom, good relationship too. So, but anyways, I've always believed the stereotype of church life, and that's what threw me off. I never really wanted to go to church, never saw myself as a church boy. But anyways, as life went on, I kept looking. I thought a girlfriend would fill that void in my heart that I always needed. And so I always try to prove myself all throughout life, trying to be cool, trying to be the fitting guy, just being loud and obnoxious. And all throughout my childhood, I was really like the, I wouldn't say nerd. I wasn't a nerd, but people treated me like a nerd, like never included me to anything, and I never was into sports or nothing, so they never really included me in or anything. So I just kind of hanged out with whoever. I had a couple friends down the road or whatever, and long friends, so